Getting started with Wages Manager. Wages Manager is a very flexible, easy to use program to assist you to manage your employees' salaries, wages and superannuation obligations. It has a number of unique features that make it simpler to use and to give you peace of mind. For example, Wages Manager automatically selects the tax withholding scale based on the information the employee completes on the tax file number declaration form they're required to fill in for the tax office. Another example is that Wages Manager automatically applies the tax office rules about allowances to ensure that they are reported correctly on PAYG summaries, that the correct amount of tax is withheld and the correct amount of employer superannuation is calculated. There is even report based on ordinary time earnings that could save hours of time in the event of a superannuation guarantee audit. Wages Manager has 5 primary functions: adding and managing employee information, processing pays, calculating, paying and reporting superannuation, end-of-year reporting to employees, and end-of-year reporting to the tax office. Each of these functions has been designed to be as simple as possible and to provide as much protection as possible for you, the employer. Wages Manager is available in 2 forms: as a standalone product or as part of Cashflow Manager Gold. Click on the program icon on your desktop to open the program. To open the Wages Manager section, click on Wages in the Select an Account section of the home screen on Gold only, or click on the Wages Manager tab at the top of the screen. If you've never used Wages Manager in the past and you first click on the Wages tab or select Wages from the home page, you'll need to complete the information required for Wages Manager. A wizard will assist you to set up your Wages Manager account. Each of the steps in the wizard will have instructions on what to do. Please note that if you cancel the wizard, you will be returned to the home page, as the information requested in the wizard is critical for reporting to both employees and the tax office and needs to be completed. In step 1 of the wizard, it asks, do you wish to import data from an existing Wages Manager file? Please note that if you're using Cashflow Manager Gold and have already imported your version 7 file, you will not need to import any wages data, as it will already exist. If you want to import files from an earlier version of Wages Manager, click on the Yes button. If not, ensure No is selected and click on the Next button to move to the next step. The following steps are based on selecting No to importing an existing Wages Manager file. We'll cover importing an existing Wages Manager file later in this video. Step 2 of the wizard allows you to record your business details. Record your business name and ABN in the boxes provided. This information is compulsory as it's required for employee and tax office reporting. Your business name will also appear on reports and be the default name for your file. Please note that if you're using Cashflow Manager Gold and change the business name, it will be changed for the other sections of the program too. Select the financial year ending date from the drop-down box. Click on the Next button. Record your postal address and then click on the Next button. Record the extra information details, including the name of the person who will be the signatory on the PAYG summary for employees. The next step is just a quick congratulations message. This is simply a message advising that you've completed the information and your account is now ready to create. Click on the Next button to continue. you're using Cashflow Manager Gold, your account will now be created. If you're using Wages Manager as a standalone program, then another step will apply. A window will appear so you can select the location for your file. Click on the Save button to save your file. We'll now cover importing an existing Wages Manager file. On the Welcome screen, ensure that the Yes option is selected and click the Next button. Click on the Browse button. A Windows Load File dialog box will be loaded, displaying your previous Wages Manager files. Simply select your file and click on the Open box. Click the Next button. Your business name and ABN will be loaded into the boxes provided. This information is compulsory as it is required for employee and tax office reporting. Your business name will also appear on reports and be the default name for your file. Once you've checked the information, click on the Next button. The next screen will display your postal address data. Once you have checked the information, click on the Next button. The next screen will display your extra information data. Once you've checked the information, click on the Next button. The next screen will display a congratulations message. Once you've read the information, click on the Next button. You will then be asked if you wish to back up the file before data is imported. If you select Yes, you'll need to perform the backup routine. If you select No, the old file will be imported and you will be automatically taken to the employee list. You will now be ready to start using Wages Manager